Have you ever wondered how many stories remain untold in the annals of history? Picture this: a world filled with countless narratives of women who have made significant impacts in various fields, their stories obscured by the sands of time or overshadowed by their male counterparts. Today, we're embarking on a journey to unearth these hidden tales, to bring to light the unrecognized contributions of these remarkable women. From the realms of science to the corridors of politics, from the canvas of art to the fields of human rights, women have been integral to shaping our world. However, their stories have often been relegated to the background, their accomplishments overlooked. It's high time we acknowledge these unsung heroines, these uncelebrated architects of our history, for in their stories we find inspiration, courage, and a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Now let's delve into the stories of some of these remarkable women who helped shape the world we live in. Our journey begins in the 4th century AD, in the vibrant city of Alexandria, with a woman named Hypatia. Hypatia of Alexandria, a beacon of knowledge and wisdom, stands tall in the annals of history, her influence reaching far beyond her own time. Born into an intellectual family in the 4th century, Hypatia's father, a noted mathematician and philosopher, recognized her potential and nurtured it. A prodigious scholar, Hypatia made significant contributions to mathematics and astronomy, fields that were largely dominated by men. In mathematics, she is credited with editing the work of her father on the conic sections, a cornerstone of geometry. In astronomy, her work on celestial mechanics played a pivotal role in understanding the movements of heavenly bodies. However, Hypatia's influence was not limited to hard sciences. Known for her eloquence and wisdom, she was a respected teacher and philosopher. She taught students from all walks of life, emphasizing the importance of logic, ethics, and metaphysics. Her teachings transcended religious and social boundaries, attracting a diverse group of students, from Christian bishops to pagan scholars. Her philosophy was rooted in the pursuit of knowledge and truth, a pursuit she believed was not confined by gender or social status. Yet, Hypatia's journey was not without obstacles. As a woman in a male-dominated society, she faced numerous challenges. Her position as a female scholar in a world that often questioned the abilities of women was a testament to her courage and resilience. Her life came to a tragic end when she was brutally murdered by a mob of Christian zealots. Her death marked the end of an era, a time when intellectual pursuits were cherished, and the pursuit of knowledge was considered sacred. Despite her tragic end, Hypatia's legacy lives on. Her contributions to mathematics and astronomy continue to shape our understanding of these fields. Her philosophy and teachings remind us of the importance of intellectual pursuits and the quest for truth. Hypatia's story reminds us that even in the harshest of circumstances, one's passion for knowledge and truth can leave an indelible mark on history. Fast forward to the 17th century, we meet Artemisia Gentileschi, one of the greatest painters of her time. In an era when women were rarely accepted into the realm of fine arts, Artemisia not only broke into the field but also became a celebrated artist. Born in Rome in 1593, she was introduced to painting by her father, Orazio Gentileschi, a prominent Tuscan painter. Artemisia's work was distinct, known for its dramatic intensity and the emotional depth of her characters. She often chose to depict strong and suffering women from myths and the Bible, offering a unique perspective that was radical for her time. Her most famous work, Judith Slaying Holofernes, is a powerful portrayal of two women executing a tyrant. The painting is renowned for its realistic depiction of the physical struggle and its dynamic composition. But Artemisia's journey was not without its trials. At 17, she was raped by Agostino Tassi, a fellow artist. The subsequent trial was a grueling 7-month ordeal during which Artemisia was subjected to invasive questioning and even torture. Despite this traumatic experience, her spirit remained unbroken. She continued to paint, channeling her experiences into her art, creating works that resonated with emotional depth and strength. In her lifetime, Artemisia achieved a level of success that was extraordinary for a woman in her era. She became the first woman admitted into the Florentine Academy of Fine Arts, an unprecedented achievement. Despite the societal norms and restrictions of her time, Artemisia's talent, resilience, and determination allowed her to forge a path that would inspire generations of artists to come. Artemisia Gentileschi's story is a testament to the power of resilience and the pursuit of passion. She turned to her art to express her experiences, using her brush to tell stories that still captivate audiences centuries later. Artemisia's legacy teaches us that art can be a powerful medium to express our deepest emotions and experiences. In the 20th century, a woman named Rosalind Franklin made a discovery that would revolutionize the field of biology. Born in London in the early 20th century, Franklin was a keen scientist from a young age. She pursued her passion for chemistry, physics, and biology, ultimately earning a PhD in physical chemistry from Cambridge University. But her most significant work was yet to come. In the early 1950s, Franklin began working with X-ray diffraction, a technique used to study the atomic and molecular structure of crystals. At King's College London, she applied this method to the study of deoxyribonucleic acid, better known as DNA. Her work led to the discovery of the double helix structure of DNA, a breakthrough that would forever change our understanding of genetics and the blueprint of life. In our own time, a young woman from Pakistan, Malala Yousafzai, has become a beacon of hope and resilience. Born in the Swat Valley in 2007, Malala was raised in a society where girls' education was not just undervalued, but vehemently opposed, especially by the oppressive Taliban regime. Yet Malala, inspired and encouraged by her father, an educator and staunch advocate for girls' education, stood against this tide of discrimination and oppression. From the tender age of 11, Malala began to speak out about the importance of girls' education. She used her words as her most powerful weapon, blogging about her experiences under a pseudonym for the BBC. Her courage and conviction did not go unnoticed. However, it also made her a target. In 2012, a masked gunman boarded her school bus and shot her. But this act of violence did not silence Malala. Instead, it amplified her voice. Following her recovery, Malala became an even more vehement advocate for girls' education. Her fearless advocacy earned her the Nobel Peace Prize in 2014, making her the youngest ever recipient of this prestigious award. Today, Malala's influence extends far beyond the boundaries of her native Pakistan. Through her non-profit, the Malala Fund, she continues to fight for every girl's right to 12 years of free, safe, quality education. Her voice reverberates across the globe, inspiring millions and challenging world leaders to prioritize education. Malala's journey is not just a testament to her indomitable spirit, but also a reminder of the power of one voice, one conviction, and one person's resolve to bring about change. It's a story of a girl who turned a moment of violence into a lifelong mission for peace and education. Malala's story teaches us that one is never too young to stand up for what is right and to make a difference in the world. These are just a few of the many women who have made substantial contributions to our world. The stories we've shared today are mere drops in the ocean of unsung heroines, women who, against all odds, left indelible marks on our history. Yet their stories often remain veiled, their contributions unacknowledged. Hypatia of Alexandria, a beacon of intellect in a man's world, defied conventions and became one of the leading minds of her time. Artemisia Gentileschi, an art maestro, used her talent to give voice to the silenced women of her era. Rosalind Franklin, a pioneer in science, made groundbreaking discoveries that have shaped our understanding of life's building blocks. And Malala Yousafzai, a brave young woman, stood up for the right to education, impacting millions of lives across the globe. These women, and countless others like them, are the bedrock of our society, the hidden figures behind our progress. Their stories serve as a reminder of the power of resilience, the value of knowledge, and the importance of standing up for what is right. Yet more often than not, they remain overlooked, their names forgotten, their contributions shrouded in anonymity. Recognition is not merely about assigning credit, it's about acknowledging the value of these contributions, understanding the sacrifices made, and appreciating the impact these women have had on our lives. Recognition brings their stories to the forefront, igniting conversations, challenging stereotypes, and inspiring change. As we delve into the annals of history, we begin to uncover the untold stories of these extraordinary women. We start to see the world through a more inclusive lens, recognizing the integral role women have played in shaping our past, present, and future. By acknowledging these women, we honor their legacy. We shed light on their stories, we validate their contributions, and we inspire the next generation of women to break barriers, to challenge norms, and to make their mark on the world. As we continue to uncover these untold stories, we not only honor these women, but also inspire future generations to break barriers and make their own history. We hope you've been inspired by these untold stories of remarkable women. If you've enjoyed this journey, please hit the like button, share this video, and leave a comment. Your engagement helps to spread these inspiring stories and brings the much-deserved recognition to these women. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and follow us on our social media platforms for updates and additional content. Each one of us can play a part in celebrating and sharing the stories of women who have shaped our world. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Together, let's continue to break barriers, challenge norms, and inspire future generations.